I love the journey of life and all that it has to offer.
Yes. Hello and a very, very, very good morning to all of you on day 4 of this heart chakra. Today, the petal complexity increases, the level of the chakra increases, and also our energy increases. So quickly turn on your cameras and hydrate. Let's take a simple sip of water and let's start our day with a simple gratitude practice. Just thanking the universe, our loved ones, maybe the AC, maybe the Wi-Fi, a simple thank you. Start the day with gratitude. So today is all about the heart element, Anahata. Yesterday we had done this in detail and depth. And today morning I did my dance also. We had to do a dance on the word Dil. So I did a lot of Dil dance. There was so many songs. I love doing it. Now we are going to work on cleansing this element. Of course, one method will be taught by Swapna ji, which is going to be about drawing the mandala. And it's her 25th marriage anniversary today. And she is on a vacation and she's taking the class for us. Thank you so much, Swapna ji, for doing this. Second method, which we'll start this off with learning, is to balance the element of this. Now, what is the element of this chakra? Root chakra's element was earth. Sacral chakra's element was water. Solar plexus, fire. Then what do you think will be the sign for this one? Yes, it is air. So we will be talking about air today. Now, air is an important element. It's all about breathing. It's the life force. It's the prana inside you. Air is one of the most important elements. I don't need to tell you the importance about it. Now, why do we need to balance it? Your entire life is about the number of breaths that you have taken. From starting of our life to the end of it, it's all about breaths. We want to keep on increasing the number of breaths that we have. So it's all about the number of breaths we try to preserve. The animals in nature which live the longest are the ones who have slow breathing. A tortoise, very slow breathing. Monks are able to go on such a longevity, such a long life because of the number of breaths they take. They are able to let go or slow down their breathing. So breath work is a very, very important part of our life. Just being able to focus on our inhaling and exhalation is the greatest meditation ever. So if there is one way to sincerely follow the simplest form of meditation, it is just to close your eyes and just to focus on your breath. That's how important it is. Even though we keep talking about, how our entire life is about, longing our breath. Everything we do, food we eat, exercise we do, anything we do is to extend our breath. But sometimes we forget to focus on this. And then when all the sleep disorders, insomnia, digestive disorders, all of this keeps on happening. So let us try to understand the importance of breath work today. As you can see, I'm having slight voice issues and I'm feeling a little feverish as well. Not to worry, I have the
Something that is taught in
meditation. Us to see. So let's start with understanding what is the importance of breathing. I'll first show you a small video on the importance of breathing, and then we will do 2 different breathing exercises. Let's go.
Can help us in a variety of ways, from helping regulate blood pressure. Breathing is something we all do every day and perhaps take for granted, but consciously paying attention to our breath and practicing deeper, controlled breathing, something that is taught in meditation, can help us in a variety of ways, from helping regulate blood pressure to boosting our mood. Hi, and welcome to Headspace. I'm Dr. Yewande Pierce. I'm a neuroscience researcher who studies the many different functions of the brain. Today, we'll be talking about the science of breathing and how it impacts your brain and body. Let's get started. So what exactly is breathing? It starts with the air around us, which contains nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. Oxygen being the most important one because we need it to survive. To breathe, air gets sucked through your nose or mouth and then travels through the trachea and into your lungs, which expand. The air then reaches air sacs, where oxygen is passed into the bloodstream. So while breathing is the physical process of taking in and expelling air, respiration is the chemical process in which we use oxygen to generate actual energy. Meanwhile, carbon dioxide is released and goes from the bloodstream and into the air sacs, which is then expelled from the body when you exhale. The average person repeats this entire process between 17,000 to 24,000 times a day. We usually don't even think about breathing because it happens automatically thanks to our body's autonomic nervous system. When you're faced with a difficult challenge, whether psychological or physical, your sympathetic nervous system, one branch of the autonomic nervous system, gets triggered. The sympathetic nervous system prepares your body for action, that fight or flight response, which makes your heart beat faster and opens up your airways so you can breathe more easily and take in more oxygen. However, how we breathe can actually trigger this fight or flight response. For example, when you're feeling nervous or anxious, you tend to tense up and your breathing can start to become more rapid and shallow, known as hyperventilation. You may even hold your breath. If we're breathing under stress over long periods of time, cells in the brain and the body don't get the oxygen they need and can't work as efficiently. The brain is an organ with one of the highest oxygen and glucose requirements. Therefore, this sort of hypoxic state can cause problems with brain cognition, making it harder to focus. Think of freezing up before a presentation. This is why in stressful situations, people are often told to slow down and take a deep breath. So even though breathing happens automatically without us even having to think about it, we can override that to control our breathing voluntarily. This means that we can control the quality of our breathing. Changing the air pressure inside the lungs is one of the main ways we can alter breathing and increase oxygen levels. For example, slowing down the breath and taking deep breaths into your diaphragm increases the pressure of oxygen in the air sacs, making it easier for oxygen molecules to move into the blood via the capillaries. Increasing oxygen levels activates the rest and digest branch of the autonomic nervous system, called the parasympathetic nervous system. Activating the parasympathetic nervous system creates a sense of mental calmness and counteracts the effects of stress and the stress hormone cortisol. There have been numerous studies on how breathing patterns reflect emotions, because emotions and the way that the body responds are very interlinked. So typically, if you're feeling angry or stressed, your breathing will be more shallow and rapid. On the other hand, if you're feeling content and happy, your breathing will be deeper and slower. However, research has shown that controlled breathing can in turn also impact our emotional state. While emotions are complex and often overlapping, new research has shown some promising evidence for how changing your breathing could actually actively influence brain activity associated with perception, cognition, behavior, and emotion. It's important to note that there are many different techniques of deep breathing, so find one that works for you. Deep breathing may also not be suitable for those who experience shortness of breath, anxiety or panic attacks, or have heart conditions. So please practice mindfully and consult with a healthcare professional if you have any questions. I'm Dr. Yewande Pierce.
So that is the science of breathing, what really breathing does to you. We see of breathing and we think of, okay, it's just a process to keep us alive. But it is much more. There are various ways to breathe and to do this. So today I'm going to help you explore two ways of breathing, two quick ways of breathing we are going to learn today. So that just like she said, practice breathing and find out what works for you. I will introduce you to two forms of breathing today. One, I will do, one is called the box breathing, and the second is called belly breathing. Okay, we'll be just doing each one of this breath work for 2 minutes approximately. So in 5 minutes, we'll be doing two kinds of meditation. See which breath work works for you. Okay.
The diaphragmatic breath is a belly breathing, or the diaphragmatic breath, is a technique used in almost all relaxation techniques. By breathing into the stomach, this signals a response in our body to relax and to calm down. I will note that we aren't actually breathing into the stomach. We're expanding the diaphragm, which pushes down and causes the stomach to naturally rise outwards. So with this technique, we'll be breathing down into the belly. It may be helpful to place one of your hands on your stomach to really feel that rising and falling in the stomach. And as we breathe in, we're breathing in through the nose, pushing the belly outwards with the breath. And on the exhale, we're breathing out through the mouth, drawing the belly inwards. Let's try this breath together and see if you can breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly, really feeling that expanding and contracting of the stomach. If you're new to this exercise, lying down is a great position to start in. So we'll just begin by noticing the breath, then gently observing each inhale and each exhale. And then bringing the focus to the stomach, resting a hand on the stomach if that's helpful. And just breathing in slowly down into the belly. And then exhaling out through the mouth. Again, breathing in through the nose, filling the belly. And then letting everything go out through the mouth. One last time, breathing in, filling the lungs and expanding the belly. And then exhaling, letting everything go out through the mouth. Belly breathing is so simple, and that's why I love it. You can do it whenever you want for however long you need. It can be really helpful in redirecting your thoughts, or also when you need to take a mindful break. I like to use this at the beginning of my sitting meditation practice, taking 5 or 10 deep breaths before I settle in. And you can really feel the mind starting to slow down with each and every breath.
So that is the first breathwork technique, which is box breathing. You simply can put this, this is the belly breathing, which is a simple exercise of just letting your stomach in, stomach out. So it's the simplest way to regulate your breathing. I will be sharing these videos with you. Go through this once again and see that whether you are doing the correct belly breathing. Now let me introduce you to one more form of breathing. This is of course a slight, one step further from box breathing. From belly breathing, it is in a box. You'll see why we call it a box. It's a very effective breathing technique that is used even in some armies across the world. So let's learn.
Box breathing is a great breathing exercise to help with our sense of focus and also to help ease the mind if you're feeling a bit anxious. The concentration on the counting of the breath helps to redirect and recenter the mind to the present moment. With this technique, we're taking slow, intentional deep breaths, calming the mind and relaxing the body. What we'll be doing in this exercise is breathing in through the nose for 4, holding the breath for 4, exhaling out through the mouth for 4, and holding the breath for 4 before we inhale again. And as always, taking everything I share as a suggestion or an invitation that you can say no to if it feels uncomfortable at any time. So sitting upright, shoulders relaxed, and just noticing how the mind and body feel before we begin. Breathing in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out through the mouth for 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. One last time, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then holding the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just gently exhaling out through the mouth, returning the breath back to its natural rhythm. Just taking a moment here to pause and again, just noticing how the mind and body feel. I love using box breathing if I'm experiencing a sense of stress or anxiety, or if I can sense that my mind and body are a bit panicked. For example, I've used this technique before meetings or public speaking events because it can really help you to regain a sense of calm and clarity. So try this out and do as many rounds of this breath as you need.
So, which one seemed more like you? Belly breathing or box breathing? Which one is there? So each one of them has its own benefits. I do box breathing for stressful situations whenever I want to come out of something, whenever I want a reset. Belly breathing is more for me to be mindful. Okay. So you are equipped with 2 breath work to help you balance yourself. And now let's learn how to use artwork to balance ourselves. So I will spotlight Swapnaji's screen and we can start. So over to you, Swapnaji. You can start. Yeah, I will give you permission to unmute as well. 1 second. And happy anniversary again. So nice of you to do this.
Thank you so much. And good morning, everybody. For me, heart chakra is very close because that is where all your emotions settle in. So if it's balanced, just imagine it will be such a good thing, right? You will be able to balance all your emotions. And one way is whatever exercise that Sanchari has showed, and the other is by drawing heart chakra. You can do it freehand drawing. It's very important in that way. So let me start with
Swapnaji, before we begin, 25 years of beautiful marriage, what is one tip you will give to all? One tip for successful marriages.
Successful marriages, I won't say they are all about compromising, sacrificing, because that didn't work for me. Trust me, I had also seen ups and downs in life, and there was a moment when I wanted to give up, like, why the hell did I get married? There was a phase in my life, but I think love is the main thing. And most important thing is not because we are doing heart chakra and not because it is, if you have to love yourself, because if you love yourself, you will be happy and the others will also be happy with that. So other things come, everything, but love is the main core. If you don't have that connection with others, I think all the relationship fail there, not only marriage.
Wow. Nice.
This is a learning from my long life, whatever before marriage, after marriage. I think everything is that.
Now I'm even more super excited to draw. Let's start.
So
Wow.
that's why I didn't want it to miss this class. Like, no, I want to teach the heart chakra because it's all about love. It's all about self-love more than just love. So here we go for our love mantra, yantra and tantra. Okay, so the goal of the heart chakra basically is to balance your professional life and your personal life. Heart chakra has three elements. Pencils. So it is a circle which is representation of the air. The circle represents the element air over here. Then, as you know, there are 12 petals. There is a hexagram, which is made of one inverted triangle and one straight triangle. The triangles represent the Shiv and Shaktis. They represent that, Shiv and Shakti, Shiv Shakti, what we say. Okay, so we are going to draw that hexagram, and one more line which is very important that I have written down so that I don't forget, because I forget when I'm telling things, is it talks about the heart chakra. It talks about the investment of your emotions, inner life, how you invest them, where you invest them, you know. So it is more connected with your past, present, and future. Because past is something, there may be some bad experience, something which may stop you from loving yourself or people. What are you doing in present about that? And what, when you know ki this is the issue, what you are going to, how you are going to balance it for the future. Okay, so I would say focus on your intentions of self-love, and let's draw this chakra. So circle represents air. Sorry, air. We have 12 petals. There is a hexagram that is denoted by the Shakti. The inverted triangle is the Shakti, and the straight triangle is the Shiv. Okay, so can we start drawing, or do you need to practice? I think we have done with triangles, inverted triangles, straight triangles. Do you want to practice? Yes? Okay. So let's practice. So you can just practice drawing the circle. You can just go in the start to practice 2-3 times to get that circle ka thing, and then you can just darken it once you're happy with the formation of your circle. Yes, Surya. Regular upward triangle is Shiv, and the inverted triangle is the Shakti. So your heart chakra is combination of this Shiv and Shakti. Let's do some inverted and straight triangles now. As you know, the direction always must be drawing towards the right. So this is the Shakti triangle, inverted triangle. And then the Shiv symbolism, the upward pointing triangle. So with these two triangles, we'll be drawing a hexagram, which will create, that is a 6-pointed star that will we be creating with this upward and inverted triangle. Is the practice sheet done? Can we move ahead? Yeah? Okay. You can also try, okay, that's fine, I think. So while doing the heart chakra, our first element we have to draw is the circle, the air. So draw a circle approximately in the center of your page. Go slow, there is no hurry. And focus on your intention of self-love. Guys, one more thing I just forgot mentioning in the first class also is try not to use erasers, okay, while doing the freehand drawing. Because in practical life, life gives a second chance to us always, but it doesn't give a chance to us to erase our past. Okay. So it is better when you are taking any decision, or it's like for the practical knowledge is you think before you take any decision or anything so that you don't have to erase it afterwards or you don't have to repent it. It's basically a normal thing, normal thought that you can use. So in this freehand drawings, you must have, you saw, I've never used eraser in any of the drawing till now. So the basic thought behind it is try to be right and go the right part in the first and practice, you'll get that right circle also. So it's okay. That's why if your elements little or shapes are not proper at the start, just practice it and you will get the right path. You can apply this in the life also actually. Okay, so now after drawing the circle, we'll divide the circle vertically into two halves. And then horizontally into two halves. So right now we have 4 points on your circle. Okay. Now every quarter, between every 2 points, you approximately divide the circle into another 3 parts by putting 2 points. First divide the 6 petals, place on the right hand side, and then I'll tell you. So when you're drawing this point, when you're dividing it, try to make it little, parallel with this thing. This goes here, and this goes here. Don't start drawing the petals. Huh? I'm just asking you to divide right now. Okay? Are we done with the divisions? Can we move ahead? Yeah. So now, after the first element of our heart chakra, we are going to draw the triangles first. So first comes the Shakti. So Shakti goes from this point. The third points from, then it goes to the center point, and then it will go to the where you started the triangle. So we place the Shakti first. And then, can we go ahead? Sorry. Are we done with placing the Shakti triangle? Now from below, you take to the center. Don't think of perfection, okay? Your elements should be there. That's more important. And with practice, you'll get perfect also. So this is your Shiv Shakti. Now we can start drawing the petals. So for petals, you know what, like last time I told you, you can just have a imaginary circle round. So that you can at least try and make the petals, try it, okay? So your first petal starts from this center point to this. The points are already marked for you, right? From this to this point, from this point to this center point. So every point you have marked is one petal markings, okay? So let's start. Have the intentions of self-love in mind when you're drawing. I love myself. You can say those affirmations in your mind. I forgive easily. I'm in peace with myself. I have a balanced life. So heart chakra is all about balance of love life, of your self-love. Done with the 12 petals. All got 12 petals? Just give me a thumbs up if you've all got 12 petals. Okay, great. Okay. So the mantra of heart chakra is yam. So we place the yam, we draw the line first. And the yam. So some of you must be having a question in mind. If I have so many lines like this petal has gone this way, then what to do? So what you can do is once you're done with your pencil work, you can draw it with whatever marker or anything you want. So once your this yantra is ready after making the final lines, you can then erase off. That's fine. But while drawing the mantra, don't try to use eraser. Okay. So now, my favorite part. Let's fill up with the Zentangles. Okay, so air. I don't know, it's love, right? So I love hearts very much. So I'll try doing that. Maybe a heart in every petal. And also, according to philosophy of chakra and heart chakra, of course, it's a green color. It's a green color, and you can use the pink color as a soul somewhere in pink. Pink and green combination you can use for heart chakra. So all my values are filled with love. Sanchari, I forgot to show you something. I mean, I'm sorry, this is not related to this. Sanchari,
Yeah, I'm here.
I want to show you the ring.
I saw it yesterday also. I was going to say the turtle. I saw it
I
yesterday.
found exact like my symbol. And of course, you can put your affirmations around it, like always, or just, they are, uh, what you say, radiating from your heart chakra. Like, I love myself. And all your affirmations radiating. Can you give one more affirmation which I can do?
I'm sharing all the affirmations here.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you
So,
guys had talked about our passion as well. So you can write all the things you love doing. I love
yes.
myself. I love my family. I love the person I am. I love singing. All those things that you love is what you will write here. I'm sharing some more affirmations for you guys to write in. Right. What do you love doing? I love helping people. I love life. I love my parents. Use each one of these petals to write about those.
First start with your love.
Yes.
Because very important thing is if you don't love yourself, you can't love others and you won't get the same response from the others. So self-love is very, very important. And I have learned practically with experience, I'm telling, because I didn't love what I was doing, because I was like not happy with my life, I couldn't keep the others, my family also happy. So I thought they are not keeping me happy, but first I didn't look inside myself that I was also not happy. So start loving yourself, start what you say, accepting yourself as you are, and trust me, life will change. So I didn't get the, oh, I have a pen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color my heart pink. This is a very thin pen, so I think that's why it is looking like that. I don't have color pencils, or I'll color it afterwards. And I this is my and I'm going to do the petals light green.
As you fill in each petals, like Swapna ji said, talk about love with yourself. I am loved, loving, and lovable. I love my values. I love my strengths. I honor my heart. I'm kind, generous. So I've shared some affirmations in the chat as well for all of you to see. One of the ways I have tricked my brain is I would write every day. I love going to the gym. I love working out. I love exercising. When I started saying this, my actions became my words, and my actions became my beliefs, and finally it became a lifestyle. So when you express gratitude, when you talk about it, it does come there. Let's talk about all the things in life that you want to love, that you love, and you see it will manifest.
That's very true. Again, with experience, I think Sanchari has, when I joined Sanchari, trust me, I was doing external counseling also for myself because I totally couldn't speak. Actually, I'd shut down myself totally. It took me a lot of time to come out, but the experience says that all your life circles around self-love, your work, your family, everything. If you love yourself, no, that is the best gift you can give to yourself. Accept whatever is there. Everybody has faults. Even I'm not like a perfect person. Nobody's perfect in life. Just accept what you can't change and love what you have. It's the best mantra. So here I've started filling with some.
Swapna ji, since we were talking about Ikigai yesterday and all, can we add an element of that Ikigai intercepting circle somewhere here?
What was that?
Yesterday we were talking about Ikigai and how to use heart chakra to do it. Can we somewhere in this mandala insert the Ikigai symbol as well? Like you did these waves and circle waves right now?
Yeah. As a design element, you can
Yeah.
include anything. Yeah. Without disturbing the main elements. Yeah, you can do.
And guys, you can fill in colored hearts. Since the core of the petal is green, the inside of the heart you can color in pink, red, maybe make a pattern. Now it's up to you to be creative.
Yeah.
While you fill this, can I play some music? Swapna ji, I'll play the chakra beats.
Yeah. Sure.
I give and receive love unconditionally. I give and receive love unconditionally. It's love that opens and heals me. It's love that opens and heals me. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am love. I see myself as a flower. Full of purity and innocence. I see myself as a flower full of purity and innocence. I am eternally loved. I am eternally loved. My heart is filled with love. It's filled with compassion. My heart is filled with love. give and receive love unconditionally. I give and receive love unconditionally. It's love that opens and heals me.
So I know this is a very entrancing process and we can get caught into it. I myself lost track of time for a minute. So I will let you through the day finish this. Quickly turn on your cameras and show me what you've made so far. Let's take a picture.
I
So absorbent. I was in a trance only while drawing this. Quickly, guys, turn on your cameras. Show me. Oh, wow. I love Athira. You have used two colors. Surya has also used two colors. Wow, Pradeep sir, Jisha, Goki. Very nice. It's nice mandalas. Everyone's mandala looks different. That's the beauty of this. So, all right. I will play the music for a little more while. You guys can
Sanchari.
working on this. Yes, Swapnaji, tell me.
Yeah, I love the music that you're playing right now. It is so it just goes into your heart. It touches your
one
heart.
of my
It's lovely.
favorite tracks. This is one what I listen to almost every morning. I love listening to this. So
lovely.
I'll play and you can keep drawing this for another 10 minutes, all of us. Okay. Do you need to leave, Swapnaji, or you have for another 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't have to drop any kid today. Nor do I have to take the dogs out. So it's okay. I also want to finish it. So
I
let
will-
me know how much in 10 minutes we can, and then we'll.
Yeah, I will play the music again. And yes, guys, I will share this in the Padlet board as well. Can keep on drawing this. The class is officially over because now we are just finishing this with our patterns and all. If you want to leave at any point of time, take a picture of your image, drop it on Padlet, drop your thanks to Swapnaji. Please remember to tag her on Instagram @ I'll just share her Instagram ID as well. And we are still sitting here for a while and we'll keep drawing. So if you want to join in, please stay. Otherwise, the class is over. Is there anything else, Swapnaji, you want to teach? Tell them.
No, as of now.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. All those who are coming in the morning, I'm really grateful to you that you are actually working on your chakras, because doing it live makes a lot of difference than seeing a recording. Because when you're doing a recording, not necessarily you are very focused on what you're seeing. So any class you do, live is the best thing. So thank you so much, and I'm grateful to you for coming in the morning and doing it. Thank you.
We
Thank
are
you,
also
Sari.
very let me take one nice picture of this mandala. It's come. I think this is one of the the best mandala we have drawn so far also.
Oh, because it's love, right? Love is always beautiful.
Yeah, you can continue drawing now. Okay. I'll play the music. But by the way, Swapnaji, if you can see mine, I also tried something very new for this chakra. Can you see?
No, actually, you'll have to
One minute, I'll
spotlight. Yeah.
I also tried a new form. Yesterday, I got color pencils and did this.
Okay.
So I put a tape in between to make this, and now in this tape, I will write my affirmations.
Okay.
So I tried a new method. I put the tape on this, and I will write it.
Okay,
such
but
a big
you're
improvement.
breaking your Shiv Shakti. It's the energy.
Fun.
See, for design element, I would suggest it's fine, but okay.
All right, so let's listen to some more music and let's get lost in this.
I see myself as a flower, full of purity and innocence. I see myself as a flower, full of purity and innocence. I am eternally loved. I am eternally loved. My heart is filled with love. It's filled with compassion. My heart is filled with love. It's filled with compassion. I give and receive love unconditionally. I give and receive love unconditionally. It's love that opens and heals me. It's love that opens and heals me. I am love. I am love. I see myself as a flower, full of purity and innocence. I see myself as a flower, full of purity eternally loved. My heart is filled with love. It's filled with compassion. My heart is filled with love. It's filled with compassion. I give and receive love unconditionally. I give and receive love unconditionally. It's love that opens and heals me. It's love that opens and heals me. I am love. I am love. I see myself as a flower. Full of purity and innocence. I see myself as a flower. Full of purity and innocence. I am eternally loved. I am eternally loved. My heart is filled with love. It's filled with compassion. It's filled with compassion. It's filled with compassion. It's filled with compassion. I give and receive love. Unconditionally. I give and receive love. Unconditionally. It's love that opens and heals me. It's love that opens and heals me. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am love. I see myself as a flower. Full of purity and innocence. I see myself as a flower full of purity and innocence. I am.
Swapna ji, your internet,
Eternally
the screen is getting
loved.
blurred, I think, because of internet issues.
Okay, I just kept it steady.
Maybe you can turn off your camera. Anyways, guys, this can continue. You can keep on drawing this. It's so beautiful. Even I am not able